What's up, Libra? Welcome to your love Looksie. So I want to do like a little love series where we take a look at your love life and your relationships, right? This is going to be great for Libras who are either single in a relationship, maybe you're in a situationship talking to somebody, maybe you don't have any attachments to anyone at all, right? Take the messages as they resonate, although they are not going to resonate with all of you guys, okay? Definitely check your moon, your rising, and your Venus, and even your Mars too for this one to see if, you get some added messages or it hits home a little bit more, okay? I just wanted to do like a quick little spread to look at your energies, the person that you're dealing with or thinking about their energies, or again, if you're totally single, this could be who's coming in for you, and the most likely outcomes, advice, blocks, all of that, okay? Yeah, let me know how you guys like this. Definitely thumbs up this video, please, so that it circulates and whoever needs to hear these messages can, okay? So, I've already pulled the cards. Okay, Libra, what I can say for sure, I'm getting a couple different scenarios. Of course, this is general, right? What I will say, especially for those of you guys who might be feeling a little bit helpless right now in your relationships, you actually have more power than you think. You actually are the person in charge. You're actually showing up first thing with the Emperor card. So, boss, right? What I will say is this is a time for a new beginning, right? This is a time to take a risk at something. Some of you guys, that might mean going back to someone who maybe there was a missed opportunity, not a terrible ex, right? Like realize I'm saying a missed opportunity that is showing up here. But then for a lot of you guys, I'm actually feeling a whole new energy. What I can actually definitely tell is that whatever it is that gives you too much resistance right now, Libra, you're just really not here for it. So let's say you've been dealing with a certain someone for some time and you've been trying to be patient, waiting for them to come around in some type of way. If they ain't coming around, you're like, it's fine. I'm going to go do me and be my Libra, charming, beautiful, funny, beautiful self, right? So there is a chance for, a new beginning for those of you guys who may be already dealing with someone, but it really depends on how the other person acts, which I will say that it does feel like a lot of them have kind of like a held back energy. So we'll see how it goes, okay? Bottom of the deck right now, you guys have Queen of Wands energy, which is beautiful, right? She's super attractive, super fun, spunky, charming. This is a go-getter. This is someone who, I mean, she really doesn't wait around, right? Libras, we have this tendency of, I don't know about you guys, but like for me personally, I don't like extremes of any kind, right? Like when they say like Libras are all about balance, that is so true, at least for me and most of the Libras that I talk to, right? And that's if we're just talking about the Libra energy and essence, just Libra, not factoring in your other signs and all that. We don't like extremes of any kind. So again, there's this sense that if you guys are going to have to push and pull and do too much, like trying to convince someone to come around, it's not working for you. But the thing is, you're in your beautiful, attractive state right now. It's interesting because out of all the characters, even though Libra is an air sign, she really, feels similar to the Queen of Wands energy to me. Just about being that charming, beautiful, fun person. That's very much this. So definitely if you guys are dating or on the scene, have fun, add more play into your life, add more flirt into your life. Sometimes we, start to take things too seriously and then things can go stale, right? Because we do have certain aspirations and we do have certain things that we want for our romantic lives, but just be mindful of that. Underneath that Queen of Wands is the Two of Cups. So again, I really do feel like this is a time, that it's possible to meet someone new. I wouldn't necessarily say falling in a relationship, which that could happen, right? But just with this Mars retrograde, it'll be really interesting to see how things go. It's really kind of hard to know what to expect, but I do feel like there is newness. So whether you are dating someone new or you are maybe reviving something with someone, that is a possibility at this time. Also, just know with Mars being retrograde, this is a time where if there were relationships that were like on the verge of breakup, this could be the time that it happens. And it's okay though, right? There's new beginnings coming forward. I just don't think Libra wants to fuss with so much anymore. So let's start out. So Emperor card, Five of Pentacles, and Three of Wands. Interesting. With the Emperor card, of course, that's about taking charge. Emperor is authority. This is about not waiting, right? This is about you doing what you want to do for you. This is about you taking the action steps. I think there was this essence of Libra really waiting for someone to come around, and it feels like Libra's kind of stepping out of that, and it's like, look, no, I'm gonna do what I want to do, because when I do wait, this Five of Pentacles is here, right? Some of you guys are feeling like you might be like a little abandoned or left out of something. There could be someone that you haven't really talked to in a while, right? That Five of Pentacles energy is very much about being left out in the cold. Look at how homegirl is literally crying, right? By herself, sulking about the things that she's lost. Pentacles are connected to value. So when we talk about Five of Pentacles, this is about not feeling valuable or feeling like things that were valuable were taken away from you. We're talking about relationships and love, so most likely that, right? But this is about you guys waiting, right? Three of Wands energy comes when you are waiting for your ships to sail in. It's like you guys have made the plans already, and here you are trying to just wait for them to come in, to be patient. Again, feels like a lot of Libras are waiting for people to come around. Knight of Pentacles is clarifying, I'm sorry, Knight of Swords is clarifying the Emperor card. So yeah, it seems like after doing all this waiting and coming to this place where Libra, you might have been feeling bad about a situation that just is not popping. There may be a time where you feel a little agitated and you might be ready to take someone's head off. I would definitely suggest to you not to do that, because it's just wasted energy. With the Emperor and the Knight of Swords, that can definitely mean that. This could even be someone being a little bit more harsh with you with their words, or being a little bit more abrasive than you'd enjoy. But I just feel like you guys are going full steam ahead. So for a lot of you guys, I do feel like this is new. Now, what we got clarifying the Five of Pentacles is Ace of Cups. So after feeling like there's a loss in something, there's a chance of something new. After getting this healing, hope and healing. And look, the Star card. So this is something that it's like, this is what you wanted. I think for a lot of Libras, especially if you're single, I think for a lot of you that's coming in is something that you're going to really enjoy, right? Something that you're going to feel really connected to. Three of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. So this is about sowing new seed. I think a lot of you guys are stepping away from something that you were used to. And I think it's just because they were taking too much time, being too guarded, maybe not communicating correctly, maybe not even telling you everything. Your person that you're thinking of or dealing with starts in at Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Magician. The Magician is where we can get a little tricky, and I can't wait to clarify that, because that can mean a few things. But when we look at Four of Pentacles, this is about someone who's holding back. This is about someone who isn't being maybe as forthright with information, with truth. This is someone who maybe isn't being as giving or loving with their emotion. This could be someone who maybe doesn't speak your same love language, but definitely someone who's holding back. Again, I get the strong sense that some of you guys may have been dealing with someone that you're probably not even talking to at this moment. The World. This is a big time of change for this person. You do have all the fixed signs in the corner, so you might be dealing with a fixed sign energy, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, or Scorpio, right? But whenever we get the World, this is about old cycles closing out and new ones beginning. So this is a big major shift. Again, there is a chance for some of you guys, if it was a missed opportunity, to get this back. Y'all who was dealing with someone who was just straight up trash, cheating on you or being rude to you or just ignoring you, and like their actions not lining up and them being malicious, I'm not talking to you right now. Oh my God, okay. Wheel of Fortune is clarifying Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles energy is kind of when you're doing that dance of, I don't know what to do, right? But then the Wheel of Fortune comes through and moves things forward. Now, whenever the Wheel of Fortune pops up, this is, karma. It's karma coming in. For some of you guys, this could take a long time, or it has been taking a long time, right? Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Then at the bottom of the deck right now is Six of Pentacles. So this is something that's been taking a while, maybe a few months that you've been dealing with the situation of just not really knowing where you stand. Underneath that is the Six of Pentacles. This is about being balanced, right? Maybe you guys were getting to a situation more and felt like you were just getting really frustrated. What I do know is there's old cycles closing out and new ones opening up for sure. So again, if you're dealing with someone that maybe you haven't talked to in a while, there is a chance that you might be hearing from them. I think we are going to be having a Mercury retrograde in our month, in our October. So you already know how that does. Okay, these fell out for Magician. Oh shit. Okay, so the Fool, the Emperor, and Two of Wands all popped out. So we got the Fool twice, we got the Emperor twice, and we got the Two of Wands. Yeah, I think a lot of you guys are going to do something new. It feels like with this person, and Magician energy could be Gemini, could be Virgo, could be anybody, right? We're talking generally. I'm trying not to speak to the signs too much, but it feels like you guys are kind of, again, really owning your life and owning up to the situation and taking charge, right? The Emperor card is authority. That is someone who makes a way for themselves. They are the boss. So where you guys have maybe tried to stand back and let something happen, or see, sometimes you will stop and try to not do so much to see if the other person will do something. And it feels like you guys are just realizing that, okay, this is not going to pop. If it does pop, it's not going to pop when or how or the way I want it to. Two of Wands is about making a decision to do something new. This is about new beginnings a lot of times too, right? Because you've already followed the Ace of Wands, which is like that spark of inspiration, right? And then Two of Wands is, we already know what this wand does, right? It's already bolted into the ground. That's something we've already accomplished. We've already conquered it. Fine. When we look at Two of Wands, we're looking at something new. Look, he's got the globe in front of him. He's looking at the world. Some of you guys might be meeting someone who's also from maybe a different state, different country, maybe a different cultural background. For you singles, there's a lot about that with the World, the Wheel of Fortune. This person, you might be traveling to them or they'd be traveling to you. It just feels like whatever situation you guys were dealing with, whatever had too much resistance for those of you guys who I'm talking to, I just feel like you're going to be doing something new, because at this point with the Magician showing up here, it's starting to make you feel like maybe there's something more to it than this person has said to you. Maybe they're not telling the full story. Maybe there's some trickery going on, right? It's like, if you don't give Libra answers that make sense, we will make up something that makes sense. And it feels like that a lot of you guys are coming to that conclusion, like, all right, you know what? It's good, because too much is going on, but at the same time, not enough is going on, and I'm actually tired, right? So your blocks in the situation is the Fool card. So for a lot of you guys who have been waiting for someone, the block is maybe there's this new beginning isn't happening. I think it's taking you guys all by surprise. And it just feels like, really, with this Four of Pentacles showing up in the person's space and the Two of Pentacles, it just feels like they're not ready. They're too scared. They're letting fear lead their way and lead their path. They're letting what they think they can't have get in the way of everything. And they're making that true, right? Empress. Taurus, Libra energy. And you know what? I think this goes back to, again, when I said that you guys have control over if you want the situation or not, I think that this has to do with the Empress, right? I think a lot of you guys, it feels like this. This is something that you could have if you want to, and if you're willing to deal with certain things that I feel like you're not willing to deal with. So if that's what you want, you can absolutely have this pop. But I think you're like, look, if I'm not getting these certain things met, I'm not even going to play with this. So really, I feel like the advice or the block is, this new beginning isn't happening the way you want it, or it's just not the new beginning that you want, or it's not happening fast enough. So you guys are going to kind of make the decision to move along. For some of you guys that have children, this means you're going to be focusing more on children. We've got Six of Cups and the advice moving forward. I think that there is a soulmate coming in. Again, a lot of you Libras, I think I get the strong feeling that the next person that you like get into a relationship with is going to be your person. Spend this time with family, spend this time with friends. And this person that you were dealing with, they could be a soulmate connection, right? I'm someone who believes that we have many soulmates in a lifetime, and they all have different purposes. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to end up with your soulmate. It just feels like you guys are uninterested, right? Four of Cups is like, I'm dissatisfied. This is whack. Okay, I'll take it for what it is, but like, you're not on my program. So what am I going to do? I don't want to argue with you about it. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is like petty, empty fights. This is like arguing about shit that it just, what did I even go through all that for? Because, like, why did I do that? Like, it just doesn't even make sense, right? Clarifying it, you got the Six of Wands. This is a victory. This is about being seen. I'm telling you, Libra, I feel like something new is coming. I think a lot of you guys are walking away from something that you were trying to be so patient with, right? Some of you guys who might be waiting on someone, it could happen. They do have the World and the Wheel of Fortune, but the way I'm feeling it is they're taking quite too long. Like, they're just taking too long. They're not making a move. So what might end up happening is so classic of a story. The second you decide, you pull your energy back and kind of move along, here they want to come, right? Because Six of Cups also does talk about exes. Here they want to come, talking about some, hey, I miss you, but I just don't feel like you'll be interested. I actually think that you are going to be taking on this Queen of Wands energy and moving on to people who notice your greatness right away, you know? Now, as a romance oracle card, you got children. Your love life is being affected by children. So this could have to do with your kids, their kids. This could have to do with, you know, trying to mesh a family together. This could have to do with someone wanting kids, someone not. But also, again, with this Six of Cups card showing it too, I think focus more on the family, focus more on the kids, right? This Mars retrograde, or this, you know, Mars being in Aries in general, really taps into, for Libra, 7th house energy, which is all about relationships, but that's not just romantic. It's about your relationships with everybody, right? Your family, your friends, yourself. So I think that's more of the focus, because it feels like whoever has been having you spinning and trying to guess and wonder what's going on with you and them, Libra's tired. Now, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart and open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So don't let this situation discourage you. I think a lot of you guys were feeling like this person was your person, and not to say that they're not, but they've got a lot of work to do. They're too closed off for number one. They're not sharing with you in the ways that you need for number two. They're not being clear on what they want. This Two of Pentacles shit, what are you not clear about? But they're not. And I think that there will be a time that they do come clear. It just feels to me like literally, Libra, the second they're like, all right, I'm good. Like, it's cool. Here they want to come back around. And then that'll bring you to a new set of decisions. But for right now, you know, I think the focus is you. The focus is your family. The focus is the people who show you daily that you're important to them. The people that don't make you second guess. Okay, so that was your love Looksie. I hope that this helped you. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, I've got live ones, I've got recorded ones, I've got email ones. Go to my About tab and look at all the information, menu of services. And I will talk to you guys later. I love you. I'll be back for our season. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.